And now for the hottest meet and greet.
Hello. Pensavo partisse subito, effettivamente abbiamo salvato dopo che era finito il Palace. Solo che l'abbiano rifatta riandare dopo uno scandalo simile in
Alice
televisione.
Hiragi has returned as our special guest. Miss Alice, thank you so much for coming on today, despite
Però
the
non c'è
last
la stessa
visit's
tizia a
conclusion.
fargli la...
From what I hear, there's something you wish to share?
Yes.
No, è
I
durato
need to
troppo poco
confess
però,
something.
dai. Ecco, questo fa un po' cagare, dai.
The incident that occurred with the previous
Cioè, posso
hosts.
capire che forse è diverso rispetto ai Palace, quindi ha un effetto più specifico, però almeno dai quel po' di tempo per fare, diciamo, un bonding tra i personaggi.
That was
Però, come ho
all
detto,
my
molto
fault.
probabilmente sarà solo una boss rush praticamente.
I forced him to proclaim his love for me during a live when I heard he was engaged to his co-host. I just wanted to ruin their relationship.
Sta cosa suona così stupida. Cioè, almeno spiega, ricordate quello che è successo con il caso dei Phantom Thieves? Ho usato una cosa simile per fare questa cosa, perché così non ha senso. Ah, ok, gli ho detto che dovevi dirmi che mi amavi, ok.
Miss Alice.
And they're not the only ones. Anytime I see a happy woman, I just get so jealous. I do whatever it takes to ruin their lives.
Um, is this a prank or something?
All of my past managers tried so hard to stop me, but then I'd lash out at them too, and I'd assault them until they backed down. The only reason I've changed managers is because my last one had a total breakdown.
Wait, is this real?
Everything I've said here is the truth. I'm sure all of it is easy enough to prove now. I've lied and I've hurt so many people. And I'm just so sorry for it all.
Is this the Phantom Thieves?
È arrivata un po' completamente a caso. Cioè, capisco che è molto simile, però dopo che sono mancati per un anno.
I'm the one who did it all. No one but me did these horrible things. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Cut! Cut! Right now! Come to standby!
E proprio per questo secondo me sarebbe stato molto meglio
Alice.
dare quel tempo tra il Palace e tra la confessione, perché così almeno davi quel... Siccome normalmente quando finiva il Palace c'era la persona che, dice, il ruler che mancava per qualche tizio, si prendeva tipo per malattia, mentre iniziava tipo a dire sempre che si scusava, queste cose qui, così almeno iniziavi un pochettino a dare il setup per il fatto, per far dire sono i Phantom Thieves a fare questa cosa, perché così è stato un pochettino troppo boom, è successo oggi, ok, oggi deve succedere questa cosa qua.
This is gonna blow way up. That news lady even name-checked the Phantom Thieves. Well, whatever may come, at least our job's done.
Right. We may have gone through something quite different from a palace. There's no mistaking Alice had a change of heart.
The people with the stolen desires.
Però non hanno skippato i giorni, mi pare. Cioè, è stato lo stesso giorno in cui abbiamo fatto il Palace, mi pare. E più che altro potevano fare come il gioco originale, che c'era invece di farti comunque, per non metterti delle cose, ti mettevano quella cutscene dove si vedeva una zona a caso del gioco dove c'erano le persone che parlavano, almeno così, per, diciamo, per darti un punto della situazione, dicendoti sta cosa, ok, c'era questa intervista ma lei ha detto che stava male, poi per via dei vari rumor iniziano a dire potrebbero essere puntini.
I'm just seeing a lot of I want my money back. Well, sure can't help him there.
I'm not sure everyone's actually a victim here.
Nevertheless, mission complete.
E il fatto che mancheranno i compiti sarà anche sbagliato per quanto riguarda Mishima, perché Mishima, ok. Perché essendo il fansite una cosa così così diciamo quasi principale per il gruppo, per quanto Mishima non facesse parte del gruppo, non avere il diretto interessato, per quanto molto probabilmente ci sarà il fansite, sarà diciamo un punto a sfavore forse.
It's probably next to impossible for her to make it in the industry now. Her scandal is big news.
No matter why
Anche
she
perché
did it, there are still consequences
non
for
li
her
fai
actions.
apparire i compiti, ma loro il numero del protagonista ce l'hanno ancora, quindi tecnicamente i messaggi li
But
potrebbero
Alice
inviare.
really can find that feeling she had when she first discovered fashion. I think she'll be okay. She can still be a ray of light for others, even if she has to find another way to shine.
That reminds me, we should still try to press her for info. She might know something that we still don't. But do we actually have a chance of meeting her now? I imagine her day-to-day life's become quite the mess.
Sto parlando di Sai, vero? No, Alice, ok, credo.
Jeez, that's a good point. Her agency isn't going to want anything to do with her.
An enlightening conversation as always in here.
Almeno non sono per strada stavolta.
Sup? How's it hanging, folks?
Aw, you again, Gramps?
Hey, I won't deny I'm older than you guys, but that still stings, you know? But more importantly, you guys really hop to work when your minds are set, don't you?
To what are you referring?
Don't play stupid. I gave you solid intel, yeah?
Yes, but that...
Well, that's good news. Looks like I'll be getting my own in return.
Your own what?
I came here today for your response to my offer. You know, the deal.
We already told you we don't work with cops.
And what if I tossed in a little bonus? Such as running some questions by Alice for you.
Ooh.
You were just saying you wanted info from her, right?
That's accurate.
But Alice already confessed to messing with people on live TV. Our names have been cleared.
Yeah, what she said. We don't need you for shit.
If only that were true.
What do you mean by that? How is this case not closed?
Oh, it is far from closed. This change of heart epidemic is happening all over the country. And we know they can't all be Alice's victims. Therefore, you still have plenty to get pinned on you, don't you? Not only that, you already know how badly you've stirred the pot. That little calling card stunt's fired up the public more than ever. These change of heart cases have to be the Phantom Thieves. It's the only thing I hear down at the station now. Do you really not realize how dangerous a position you're in right now?
Effettivamente ora che ci penso hanno fatto la calling card a Shibuya, quindi tecnicamente doveva essere la prima domanda che gli doveva fare.
What bullshit? What the hell did we do?
Calm down. Why do you think I offered you that deal? If I wanted to, I could cuff you and take you in right now. The reason I'm not is because I believe you are not the culprit. To catch the true perpetrator, I need your help. As in the person controlling Alice behind the scenes. The MO in this recent epidemic doesn't mesh with the Phantom Thieves' ideology. The motives also appear very different. These are two separate cases. At least, that's what I believe.
May we have a moment to ourselves? We'd like to discuss it first.
Sure, I'll be right outside. Just holler when you're ready for me.
Ok.
Now this is unexpected. We assumed Alice's confession would clear our names.
Damn it. So they really weren't just trolling.
What is it?
When I was searching the web, I noticed some people saying weird stuff was happening here and there. Similar to what we've seen so far. Almost none of them made the news, and it seems like everyone's just trying to ignore it. But
Gramps is sane. It's probably not bullshit after all.
What should we do? If they decide to scapegoat us, we'll never be able to clear our names.
They're not even changing hearts for the same reasons as...
If there really are other brainwashing incidents out there, that would mean there are more jails. Do you think there could be more monarchs out there too?
And what would we do? Considering what we've gathered, going along with that man could be a viable option.
Are we seriously gonna trust that dude?
What other choice do we have? At the very least, his intel about Alice was useful.
What do you say? I think that'd be wisest. No, wait. Even if we do level with him, how would we explain it? If he's going to understand what we've been doing, he'll have to learn about the metaverse. Do you think he'll even believe us?
We have no choice but to make him believe. Otherwise, it's our leader on the line.
But the metaverse, the jail. How do you think we're gonna get some thick-headed cop to buy that?
It seems our only choice is to take him to the jail.
Wait, really?
Praticamente non c'è chiusa.
Mako-chan! Can you think of any other way for him to avoid getting arrested? We have one playable card in our hand. We just have to go along with it for the time being. Alright, we'll do it. It's not like we have any alternative.
Let's hope it's not our undoing.
Ah, shit. We gotta stay prepared for the worst case.
I'll call him back in. Come on back. We're ready for you.
Huh, that was quicker than I expected. So, what say you all?
There's a place we need to show you. Follow us.
I see. A jail full of shadow with a monarch seizing desires, was it? All right. What say we go get you tested for drugs now?
Esatto, stavo per dire questa cosa qui.
If you're gonna cook up some fantasy to sell me, maybe try a little less spice next time?
Just save it for now. We're about to take you into the cognitive world.
Cognitive world?
Follow us.
Huh? Where to exactly?
Ah, quindi ora può parlare con Morgana.
So, are you gonna answer me or... What? What? This isn't real.
Ah, mi sono accorto adesso che questa zona qua sopra è letteralmente la zona, il sottopassaggio del treno.
Everything
Dove si
here
incontrano
is
loro.
real. Every last bit you can see.
Whoa. What happened? What are those outfits for?
Yep, just about what I expected.
This is our Phantom Thief attire.
What even is this? Where am I?
Questions. This is a jail. You are currently located within a jail.
Wait. Who are you?
I am Sophie, humanities
no.
companion. Nice to meet you.
Non glielo dovete chiedere.
What?
Chill out, Zenkichi.
Morgana lo
Gotta
sta
keep
facendo
yourself
apposta.
together.
Morgana ci è andata apposta.
Yeah. Right. I can't be losing my shit like Monster Cat!
I am not a monster cat. I am Morgana.
Quindi non solo non sei un gatto, quindi sei un gatto, sei pure un gatto mostro.
Do you finally believe we've been telling you the truth?
The hell? How much did I drink last night?
Esatto.
This just has to be a dream. I'm still passed out.
You holding up there, Gramps?
No need to worry. He's merely having a meltdown.
That still sounds rather worrisome.
Looks like we blew his mind.
Oh, brother. I suppose we may as well head back now.
How did this... What's happened to me? Did I drive myself crazy trying to crack this case?
It's pretty fun watching him lose it.
His brain probably overloaded
Dai,
and he
Morgana,
can't
fai lo
catch up.
stronzo, parla di nuovo.
Oh, why'd we even bother explaining it all beforehand?
We all reacted similarly during our first time. Ah, such innocence.
Ah, guarda, ai miei tempi anch'io ero così. Il veterano è arrivato.
Get a hold of yourself, Gramps.
Sheesh. How long do you need to get it together? Come on, Earth to Zenkichi.
Huh? Oh, right. Right. Get it together. This cat said my name!
Esatto.
Wait, are you that monster cat from that place? It's the monster cat!
Not a monster or a cat. Told you I am Morgana.
Since you're cognizant
È
of
un altro
Morgana
modo per dire
speaking in the
gatto.
metaverse, you can understand him here now too.
Cats can talk if I'm cognizant of it? That's really something!
I think he's going to need a little more time to process all of this.
First off, sorry for losing my cool like that. I think I get what's going on, though. Actually, none of it makes any sense to me. But I'm going to strive to understand.
Devono fare un party. Persona 6 deve essere con un party di persone adulte, perché realmente sì, con questo dimostrano che riescono a fare meglio i personaggi grandi che quelli ragazzini. Perché quei ragazzini finiscono per fare solo stereotipi.
If we're going to make a deal, then that will make us conspirators. Conspirators have to vow never to betray one another's trust.
So,
Perché non è
you
possibile
already
che
know how all this works.
sono passati da personaggi di Persona 5, qui Ryuji che è letteralmente il ma questo qui è un teppistello, quindi gli facciamo i capelli dorati fintissimi, che viene preso a sberle pure dal suo miglior amico tra poco, a Maruki e Zenkichi, che allora Zenkichi forse ancora un pochettino bisogna inquadrarlo, perché per adesso sembra un coglione, però non puoi dire che non è vero. È letteralmente come lo hanno non descritto, lo hanno scritto loro. Cioè è il punching bag Ryuji,
All right. Your trust is repaid with mine.
che alla fin fine non è che se lo meriti più di tanto per la sua storia.
Help me figure out this
È un po'
nationwide change of
stupido,
heart
sì,
business, and I'll make sure
ma
you're
quello un
all
pochettino
protected.
tutti. Cioè anche Yosuke è stupido, però non è che si prende mazzate dalla mattina alla sera dalle ragazze. A parte da Anne però per Anne se lo merita.
As long as you cooperate, I won't allow the police to lay a
Comunque a me
finger.
piace il cast di Persona 5, però sto vedendo effettivamente questa cosa, che con i personaggi un po' più maturi sembrano veramente fare un ottimo lavoro, perché Maruki è incredibile.
That's my vow.
Io vorrei usare questa frase. Vorrei usarla un sacco.
Good. I look forward to working together. In that case, I'm going to cut right down to it and ask for your help with a similar incident. PubSec has their eyes on Sapporo right now because of all the change of heart cases there. I need you in Sapporo Central City by August 8th.
Why does it need to be the 8th?
Our suspect's out of the country on a business trip until then. We're kicking off the investigation within the hour of their
Quindi
arrival back.
praticamente faremo i restanti palace tutti ad agosto. Cioè questi si sposteranno in meno di 10 giorni, tipo in 3 zone diverse del Giappone.
I see. Very well.
So it's likely this suspect in Sapporo is another monarch, like Alice.
That could be. If so, then I'd have to ask you guys to handle it.
So, we're heading to Sapporo Central in Hokkaido, huh? This'll be quite the little trip for
Ma tu
us.
che cazzo ne sai, Morgana? Che al massimo il tuo mondo è la casa di Sojiro in Hokkaido, ma tu che cosa ne sai?
Word of caution? You'll definitely want to avoid any sort of public transportation.
Però tra tutti Morgana lo odio, quello è vero. Morgana penso sia la mascotte peggiore. dopo Teddy. Teddy fa cagare, ma in realtà quando hanno iniziato a parlare è stato un problema. Perché il doggo almeno è adorabile. Per quanto non si sa come Aegis la mascotte del gruppo di Persona 3.
Why is that?
You revived the Phantom Thieves to deal with Alice. Any potential monarch will have heard about it. The way they see it, you're a real problem. Especially if you go after their own desires.
They're definitely all on high alert now. They may even try to get rid of us.
There's no way to know who's brainwashed until after they act. What if one of them was the pilot of your plane?
But if we can't fly, how do we get to support?
Find a car you can use. That'd be safest.
You're not gonna set us up with one?
Sorry, but I've got to keep this investigation top secret. Any aid would just leave a trail back to this deal of ours. Oh, and one more thing. Don't worry about the Alice thing. I'll fill you in once I'm done grilling her. Well, here's to a solved case.
Same here.
Quindi abbiamo un paio di giorni per fare, diciamo, vacanza qua a Tokyo.
Right. Sorry I called you a monster cat, Kitty.
Oh, you'll be sorry.
Ora la domanda è lecita, col camper posso viaggiare in tutte le zone visto che rimangono aperti i jail o sta rimanendo questo determinato jail aperto proprio perché poi ci sarà il Mementos come zona riaperta e loro non ci hanno neanche ricontrollato in realtà.
Talk about an effing buzzkill.
I mean, Hokkaido? Really? There goes our vacation down the drain.
Ain't this stuff happening all over Japan anyways? Even if we do solve this one, we're just gonna get sent off to some other city.
Traveling venture in cooperation with public security. I admit it doesn't sound all bad. We should stop by Kyoto as well.
Find that silver lining, Inari.
This trip isn't for our enjoyment. The case will still be our primary objective.
But it's still summer vacation.
Ma Koto, tu
Can't we
sei
have just a little fun?
così discordante come persona perché tecnicamente dovrebbe essere tipo la tua prima cosa perché c'è sta cosa e il dovere dovrebbe essere il tuo primo pensiero, non la vacanza. Quando vai?
Yeah, the 8th is way off from now. We can still do all kinds of shit
Cioè,
before
il
then.
tuo primo dialogo è stato letteralmente se hanno studiato.
Oh, I'd like to experience some regional cuisines.
Haru è purissima come sempre.
Yeah, sushi for me. Oh dear. We can cut loose after the case is closed.
That being said, we should go over some things before we move on to the trip. First up is Emma. It seems like an ordinary app at first, but now we know that it has a hidden function that can access jail.
Perché cos'è Emma? Chi direbbe mai chi è Emma? Che cos'è Emma?
Yeah, totally the same thing.
To think something like that is being used nationwide, it sends a chill down my spine.
The app itself is fine though, right? I mean, you can just delete it if you want. Plus, all the keyword and friend list functions work fine. If the app just let everybody slip into jails, wouldn't the whole country basically be pure chaos already?
We've all registered as friends on it, but that didn't do anything strange in and of itself.
Where did this app come from anyway?
It's run by a Japanese company called Mediz. They're an international IT firm. We're talking tens of thousands of employees.
That's quite the large-scale operation. With those numbers, they have to be a top-tier international enterprise.
So is this some evil mega corporation making jails or something?
But we can't use Emma the same way Alice did.
Well, maybe that's because we all got pure hearts, or something.
Moron.
There's a possibility that Alice had a special version of Emma.
What makes you say that?
Just an idea. I'm grasping at straws over here. But it is a possibility. If I got a hold of Alice's phone somehow, I should be able to see if her version of Emma is anything special.
Really? We should ask Inspector Hasagawa if he could confiscate it for us. I'll reach out to him later over it.
Alright, next topic. The jail. Each palace collapsed after the treasure inside was stolen. But the jail is still in Shibuya. Not only that, but the palaces are the manifestations of their ruler's cognition. But that's not true at all in jails. Humans can have their desires seized from their shadows there.
And that would cause terrible things to occur to them in the real world.
When you put it all together like that, don't it sound even worse than palaces?
If these other bizarre incidents across Japan are genuine changes of heart, that means there are probably more jails out there.
There could be quite a few of them, considering how impossible it is to report on every incident.
So, we're working with the police to try and clear our names, but is that really enough?
How do you mean?
If the jails are as dangerous as we've seen, then wouldn't it be bad to just leave them alone? If stuff as awful as what happened in Shibuya is happening all over, aren't we the only ones who can stop it?
That's right. You're absolutely right.
Yes, it's our job to save people suffering helplessly.
And give people courage.
Was that how it
Yeah,
was?
you
Perché è
said
così stupida? Veramente terze opzioni da idiota.
Great speech, Lady Ann. You've got us all fired up.
That's the plan. Maybe traveling by car will actually work to our advantage.
Right. We might find some more jails on the way to Sapporo.
That works for me. A little bit of a jailbreak spree along the way.
But how do we actually find the other jails?
It'll only take us about 1,000,000 years.
I believe it may be time for the Sophia show.
Ooh, check the super AI.
I can detect any jails in the vicinity by scent.
Va bene.
For
Broken
real?
come cosa?
By scent?
A jail emits a distinct signature. When I enter a jail's range, I can sense it.
Sophia, that is nuts!
Praise accepted.
There is still much we do not understand. But at least we now have a course of action.
Yeah, this is gonna be...
You're right. We deserve to enjoy ourselves along the way.
All that's left is to secure our transportation.
If this is going to fit all of us, won't it have to be pretty big?
We'll just have to rent something. Who knows what it'll cost?
Money is no object to us. The prize funds for my most recent contest entry have finally come.
Ok.
Oh, keep your snack money to yourself.
Well, we could a deal with someone in the police. Maybe they'll help pay for our investigation.
In realtà noi siamo ricchi, dovremmo essere ricchi.
Some
Dal primo
pretty
gioco.
big transportation. I'm getting this feeling that Sojiro mentioned something along those lines once. Let's go ask him.
A ride that could fit all of you.
Weren't you talking to someone about big transportation or something the other day?
Oh, you mean the guy I know with the camper? Yeah, he was whining about never having the time to use it. How it's just collecting dust.
Sojiro, that's it! Please go borrow that camper for us, please.
Does this have anything to do with what you guys are getting blamed for?
Yes.
Then I guess I don't have a choice. I'll give him a call. Sit tight till tomorrow.
Giro, non si fa neanche due domande.
Yeah, now there's our chief. So considerate.
But listen up. No getting too wild out there, all right? And are you all set with travel funds and whatnot?
Yes, we'd all been saving up for summer vacation.
Once art drove me to rags, but now it has propelled me to riches.
Vabbè,
Yeah, we gotcha.
Oh, grazie che non salti subito all'otto.
A camper? This is turning into some kind of coming-of-age flick. Wait, are you guys and
Durando tanto
girls
sta
actually gonna
cazzito
sleep in that thing
comunque.
together?
No worries. The boys are all sleeping on the roof.
And we've got Makoto and her fist of justice with us if someone tries anything funny.
Oh, and I'm very handy with an axe.
Esatto, grazie.
Yeah.
These sisters are really doing it for themselves. Fine, whatever you gotta do.
So, about what I asked.
Ah, right. Alice's phone. Here you go.
Nice scores, Enkichi!
Hey, that's important evidence. No breaking it. Got that?
So, how was Alice anyway?
She was pretty upfront about the whole heart-changing situation. When people registered her as a friend on Emma, she noticed they'd suddenly grow obedient to her. At first, she was just curious what was going on. But she says she got such a thrill from making people do her bidding, she couldn't stop herself.
It began with the friend registration.
Was there anything else?
The only other thing she did was apologize. That's all we got. But it does seem like she was telling me the truth.
So she didn't actually know anything about the jails or desire.
Well, I have to say, I wouldn't have bought one bit of it if you hadn't shown me what you did.
What in the hell?
What is it? Did you find something?
I thought I'd find some unique aspect to Alice's version of Emma. But nope, this is just the standard commercial version. It hasn't even been tampered with.
So we got nothing out of this?
I didn't say that. I did find traces of some snooping in her phone.
What do you mean?
Someone was monitoring Alice's activity, either her smartphone usage in general or her Emma usage specifically.
So, like...
Effettivamente l'IA potrebbe essere quella dietro, eh.
Oh, we wish. I'm gonna teach them all about this stuff for future kids.
If it wasn't public security, does that mean there's still someone out there involved with this incident?
Do you see anything revealing the monitor's origins?
Somewhere within the country. That's all I get from them.
Getting even that's quite the feat. You're real good, kid.
Never underestimate the techie of the Phantom Thieves.
So someone was tracking Alice. Who could it be?
One thing at a time. This isn't our only case to work. I'm sure we'll find more leads as we investigate the incidents. Well, I'll see you August 8th at Sapporo Central. Don't be late, got it? I'll reach out to you that day with the meetup location. Time to return this phone to its rightful owner.
So Alice could put people in her jail because she was a monarch. Is that about right?
Since it didn't seem to be her version of Emma's doing, that seems correct.
I get where you're coming from, but we still shouldn't jump to conclusions. Like Zenkichi said, there's still plenty to look into.
That's true. We don't know enough about what's happening. We should gather more intel.
Hey, you guys still together? Then come on outside. Check out your wheels.
Veloce.
Yo.
What?
Whoa!
Beautiful.
Thanks!
Dovrebbe essere messo molto peggio in realtà, visto che ha detto che stava prendendo polvere. No dai, non gli metto ansia.
Damn.
Ok, quella frase può essere messa così fuori contesto.
What's true?
Hey!
Ma mi ha alzato letteralmente lo stesso numero di quando mi ha alzato le tre cose, dai. Le 3 note.
Hey.
Ah, non l'hanno rimessi perché non si cioè, non si aspettavano che ci andasse qualcuno.
So.
Però almeno l'ha citata, dai.
So.
Ok, avevo letto la prima parte e ti giuro mi stava venendo troppo tipo troppo che stava dicendo qualcosa che non doveva. Saresti?
So no.
Va bene.
That's true.
Fa cagare, come 5 SP. Che capisco che non ne vendono tanti, però 5 SP, ma non è un cazzo.
Hey. Yo.
Oh. Oh no.
You sure you kids gonna be okay on your own?
We'll be fine.
Ma che cazzo vuol dire?
Take care, boss.
Same to you.
Non ha senso,
Be
ma
careful
Mario
out
ci
there.
aveva detto di guardare a
Bye.
lui.
Yeah. Summer vacation, here we come.
Che fatto? Ma perché sono partiti subito. Posso ancora uscire e saltiamo tutti i dialoghi, eh? No, mi sa che non me la voglio perdere la cosa, quindi. Non è un problema perché tanto erano solo dialoghi. Comunque, veramente, scelta del cazzo, veramente. Ti fanno chiamare da Ryuji e poi i grandi cazzi, veramente. Allora. Oh. Ah, ma non era che era scritto per opzionale. È passato un giorno, sì. Letteralmente è passato un giorno. Allora, le cose non si possono saltare. Ah no, questa sì però, ok. Questa già l'abbiamo visti. Saltiamo.
see.
Lo sta skippando. L'effetto bloccava.
How did this?
Ora voglio vedere se è la stessa identica. Lo stesso ammonto, comunque lo stesso numero di barra che mi ha aumentato.
Okay.
Yo,
Un pochettino di meno, però sempre lì siamo.
I should write something.
Fare stesso esempio cosa abbiamo fatto prima. Quando non ce ne sia bisogno, ma vabbè.
So,
Now then.
so. So. So.
Ok, non è successo nulla.
That's true.
Let's go.
Dovranno posteggiare il camper.
Let's come here again.
Let's go.
It's so hot.
Very well. Impossible.
So you know. Hey!
Let's go. That sounds awesome.
So you know. Well, hello. Thank you.
It's so hot.
Let's go.
Ah, veramente posso. Ah, perché devo comprare le cose, vero? Non ci avevo pensato.
You know about Emma?
Ah, di nuovo la tizia è tornata. È un pochettino salti, signorina.
How is this yesterday's news?
qua tipo gli dovrà la vita a sto tizio, letteralmente.
Hey. Let's go. Let's head back.
Oh, era aggressivo. Però qui ci possiamo mangiare.
Thank you!
Mm-hmm. Hey.
Hey there! I'm back again! We've got whatever you need.
Credo
Thank
sanno
you.
qualcosa degli SP, ma mi sa che non si aggiornano questi negozi.
What can I get for you? Come back anytime.
Eh?
So,
Make me mad.
Ok.
Yo! Come on, man. That sounds awesome.
Ci saranno un sacco di cose che sono utili per il camper là dentro. Oh, ok.
Hey there!
Giuro sarebbe uno. The Game of Strife, forse è The Game of Life. E Jonga non è quello di togliere i pezzi della... Voglio dire, un moving è un pochettino inutile, stupido. Cioè, esatto.
Hey! We did it!
Yeah, let's go!
Chiamate anche gli altri. Egoisti. letteralmente là dietro.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Hey,
Whoa!
Oh. For real?
so that's the story.
Awesome.
Oh no. Ma quello non è una porzione grande, quello è una porzione piccola con extra rame.
Oh no.
Gonna puke.
Avete mangiato di peggio al buffet.
Good grief.
Whoa!
Però dovete partire per un viaggio di 8 giorni. Che cazzo era? Ah, ok, ecco perché dovevo fare sta cosa. È tornato
I'll
normale.
just add this.
Solo i Doriu.
Let's see.
No, cosa volevo prendere? Questo. Nei punti non c'è nient'altro, mi sa. C'è. Però questo non mi interessa. Questo potrebbe essere interessante in realtà. E prendo questo.
Hey. Go.
Ok. Come se non fosse successo nulla.
You sure you kids gonna be okay on your own?
We'll be fine. I mean, probably.
Take care, boss.
Same to you. Be careful out there.
Thanks. Bye.
Yeah. Summer vacation, here we come.
You look unusually serious, Inspector Hasagawa.
Oh, Commissioner Kaburagi. My apologies. I've been short on sleep. I've not been on an undercover case in quite some time.
I wholly understand. Have you liaised with the Phantom Thieves?
Affirmative. I've gained their cooperation. However, proceedings are touch and go. Some of them are also very quick on the uptake. Nevertheless, I guarantee you that I will win them over.
Understood. As expected from someone so dependable.
Well, I still owe you for taking me under your wing. I'm happy to do whatever you require.
Keep at it until you get to the bottom of this case. But do not get too attached to them. At this point, their arrest is an inevitability.
Attached? I haven't been attached to anything in a long time.
So you say.
Povera.
And how's the girl? Go home. At least every so often. Understood?
Ma'am. No way she's buying anything about that world. I've got to wring a lead out of him. Don't take it personally, Phantom Thieves. All I want is for this case to be solved. And I'll use you however I have to.
Ah, è bellissimo.
Yo, where are we now?
Looks like we're coming up on Tochigi Prefecture. We've come a pretty long way.
Tochigi. Tochigi is famous for the Nikko Toshogu Shrine, dedicated to Tokugawa Ieyasu.
I heard the monkey sculptures there are adorable. I wonder if we'll get to see them.
Ooh, I want strawberries! Let's go strawberry picking!
Apparently, gyoza's pretty big there too. Utsunomiya is supposed to be the place for it.
You say gyoza? Oh, hell yeah. We're gonna get some, right?
Of all the things to get excited about, it's understandable. We could all use some time to unwind every now and then. And besides, we've already discussed it. We could just go straight to Hokkaido, but we decided it would be more worthwhile to check out a variety of places rather than just one. And there might be jails in other cities besides Shibuya and Sapporo.
Not only that, but the supposed monarch of Sapporo won't even be in town till the 8th. We have the time. There's no reason we shouldn't make use of it.
I guess you have a point.
Wait, say we find a jail before then. Does that mean we're sort of hunting for monarchs along the way? Oh, we're taking the Phantom Thieves to a whole new level. This is starting to feel real badass.
Well, if there is a jail, I'm sure Sophia will let us know.
Leave that to me. I should be able to handle it. I think.
You'd think the AI would be a little more sure of herself.
Yeah, seriously, who or what are you?
I'm humanity's companion.
Oh,
There
no.
she goes singing again.
Don't think too hard about it. I'm sure we'll learn more if she sticks around. Isn't that right, Sophia?
That's right, An. Oh, that reminds me, Mako-chan. You've been driving this whole time. Are you doing okay? I have my license too, so I could always drive if you want. Well, you just got yours, Haru, so I'll try to handle as much of the driving as I can.
Does anyone else have their license? I don't.
Apologies, I do not.
Me neither. I want to get mine soon, though. Do you have one? Well, I guess we did just reach driving age.
Sorry, Mako-chan. Don't push yourself too hard, okay? I won't. Although we might be taking more breaks. I wouldn't want to put any of us at risk.
That's fine by me. We want our Makoto to stay nice and well rested.
So you're going to keep driving, Makoto? I think so. For the time being. That sounds difficult. Is there anything I can do to help? Well, since you've asked, do you think you could find a place to stop and rest? I could probably use a break. We can have lunch there, too. Okay. I'd be happy to. There's a riverbank up ahead that should be perfect.
Lunch by a river, huh? Oh man, this is feeling like a real road trip.
Oh, altro livellino.
Yo, this spot is perfect.
Is this even real? I've only ever seen this kind of place online.
Seriously. Ugh. And this is the perfect weather for cooking outdoors, too.
Shall we get started then? Boss gave us some ingredients, didn't he? Oh, this is going to be so nice. Cooking lunch with everyone.
All right, we'll leave the main course to you.
think we have a winner.
I know that smell. That's Sojiro's curry, no doubt. Oh, my stomach. I need...
The rice has been prepared. We're ready whenever.
Oh, it's so good. Oh, I could eat this forever.
Indeed. And to be surrounded by nature in all its splendor makes it taste that much better. Is there more?
Sorry, Inari. The great phantom thief Futaba just swiped the very last plate.
Last? Fate is cruel.
Mood.
Oh, come on, don't act so depressed. It's not like it's the end of the world.
You will! Please do.
Ah, that was killer. I can't even move.
I'm full too. How about I pour us some tea and we can all just relax?
I'm down. Ooh, why don't we roast marshmallows later on too?
Jeez, you're seriously still thinking about food?
What of it? There's always room for sweets.
All right, we'll finish our break with some tea and sweets, then get going.
No.
I feel like we've been on the road for a while. Where are we now?
We'll be entering Sendai soon.
We made a lot of stops, but no sign of any jails, huh?
Well, I'm definitely feeling a little more relaxed now. I wouldn't want those things popped. Also, it's getting kind of dark. How about we call it a day?
Yes, we should decide where we want to stay for tonight.
Shouldn't we eat first? What's good in Sendai?
As far as local delicacies go, there's always beef tongue. There's plenty of specialty shops around.
Nonsense. Delicious as that sounds, we must go to Mount Aoba Park and see the remains of Sendai Castle. They house a statue of the late Lord Date Masamune. I'd very much like to see the one-eyed dragon for myself.
I want to take a bath first. I'm not sleeping in the camper all sweaty and...
Jeez, we're all over the place on this one.
Well, what should we do? This is where I come in. Searching. Overnight parking lots, beef tongue, Date Masamune, and nearby bathhouse. Leave it to me. I'll find the most efficient route to everything you've suggested.
Wow, you can do all that, Sophia?
It's nothing special. I'm just doing a wide search and lining up our destination. We should first head to the parking lot at Mount Alba Park. Then we can walk to the statue of Masamune. Huh?
Hmm? What's up?
This smell. There might be a jail here.
Whoa, for real? You can really tell just off that, huh?
Are you sure, Sophia?
I think so. I can't pinpoint it yet, and that may be because of the distance. But this feels the same as Shibuya.
All right then, we're heading to Sendai. We shouldn't be too much longer.
Ok.
Well, Sophia, can you smell the jail? Yes, I'm sure of it. There's a jail somewhere in this city. So there really are more jails besides the one in Shibuya?
If there's a jail, then something rotten's going on around town.
You're right. We'll need to look into that first.
And how are we supposed to do that? Sendai's a pretty big city after
Quindi
all.
senza mangiare e farsi in bagno.
We could check some more of the popular sightseeing spots. We might hear something if there's people around.
Great thinking. And what's more, we're right here in Mount Aoba Park, home to the statue of Lord Masamune.
Dude, you can check out the statue tomorrow. I'm starved.
Excuse me? There's no guarantee the statue will still be here come sunrise. A trip is a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Una statua, io aspetto.
Once you've set a plan, you must act on it without delay.
There he goes. I'll never understand that logic of his.
By the way, Mako-chan, did you find out if it's okay for us to sleep in the car tonight?
Yes, I actually just got confirmation. At least we won't have to worry about finding a place to sleep. And it looks like there are lots of sightseers here, so we should have plenty of chances to ask her out.
Should we check out the statue? It's only a short walk from here, right?
It's close. Very close.
Then let us depart. Lord Masamune awaits.
Let's go. Let's go.
Allora.
Let's go.
Però c'è la mappa.
Let's go.
Ti odio. Ma fammi fare il cazzo che voglio.
Let's go.
Bene.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, so this is it! This is that Masamune statue Inari was going on and on about. He looks so cool. I bet he'd be cutting down shadows left and right if he were in a jail with us.
Such remarkable craftsmanship. It's truly the one-eyed dragon in all his glory.
Guarda, io starei a guardare prima i poster che ci hanno trappezzato sopra.
Indeed. I should have expected as much from such an icon. We must come back during the day and...
The hell? What's all this about?
Prince of Nightmares, Volume 1. 20th reissue celebration.
Reissue celebration? So they're promoting a book? I doubt they got permission to do this. Maybe it's some kind of prank.
A reprehensible miscreant, putting up such tasteless flyers for their own gain.
Let's take them down.
That's better.
Well, you happy, Yusuke?
Yes, now that I've seen the great Masamune. My apologies for taking so much of everyone's time. Let's move on.
All right, that's one item off the list. Next up, Beat Tone City.
Let's see if these local flavors are enough to impress a sophisticated palate like mine.
Non diciamo niente da mangiare.
Oh, sorry. It might be hard to get in if we bring a cat along.
What?
Oh, oops.
Holy shit! Is this for real? This meat is so thick, so soft. Damn, that's good.
Ryuji, cut it out! You're spitting all over me!
I think Yusuke's crying over here.
I don't even want to know what his regular diet is like if this is enough to make him cry. Either way, food's delicious.
Hey, let me have some too.
I swear, you are the noisiest cat on the planet. Ask him to split some with you. You heard the dude. Too bad. Just gotta make do with the smell.
Don't be such a pig. I'm hungry too, you know.
Not so loud, you idiot.
Is that a cat I hear?
Lei me la ricordo, ok.
Oh shit.
Am I hearing things? I could have sworn I heard a cat.
Oh, nope. Not a real cat, at least. We were just practicing our cat sound. Right, Ryuji?
Mia.
Oh, come on. You're not fooling anyone. Sounds to me like he's in the bag of the gentleman with the glasses. Oh, that's sweet. Are you going to share? You and your cat should partake in the finest beef tongue this restaurant has to offer.
What? Jay, not so loud.
Oops. Sorry. You're right. If you get thrown out, then no more beef tongue. By the way, is this your first time having Sendai beef tongue? I should tell you, the oxtail soup's to die for. Did you know oxtail soup is packed with collagen? A lot of people seem to think it's good for your skin. They say it's not as effective when ingested, but there's a fair number of reports that suggest otherwise. Human cognition can be quite misleading. You may think you feel a change when none has occurred. This is the placebo effect and...
Yo, dude, she's just going on and on.
Un po' scortese, Ryuji.
Does she even notice us talking right now?
This overwhelming onslaught of pointless info. We got ourselves a nerd, ladies and
Anche tu
gentlemen.
Futaba, pensavo ti interessasse un pochettino il suo modo di parlare così scientifico.
Sorry about, you know, the bag thing.
Huh. What? Oh, you mean the cat? Don't worry. I won't tell the staff or anything. By the way, are you all students?
So scemo, io non sembro un giubbotto, c'è un camice a laboratorio, quello a me sembra più non un giubbotto, ma comunque uno di quei maglioni grandi, quei giubbotti comunque.
So you'll be taking your college entrance exam soon. Decided on a university yet? Oh, forgive me. I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Kawani Chinose. I work as a researcher over at Toho University. Hey, you guys should come check out the campus. It's way up in the mountains, but it's a lot of fun. Lots of bears this season, too.
The bears?
Oh, you know, we kind of got something going on already, so we don't exactly got the time.
I see. Yes, well, it's important that you do what you want while you're still young.
Io
Allow me to
schiedo che sta
impart a little
continuando a
treat till
mangiare.
next we meet.
Sure?
Well then, I've had my fill of beef tongue, so it's probably best if I get going. Farewell, young ones!
So, she was weirdly energetic, huh?
Well, thankfully we avoided getting in
Ah,
trouble.
cioè praticamente sono,
We
si
should be grateful she didn't
conoscono,
tell
sono
on
una
us.
coppia fissa.
Sorry, that was my fault.
I got carried away too.
Sorry, Mona-chan. We'll buy you some sasa kamaboko later.
You mean the fish cake on the skewers with that nice layer of char on top? Oh, I can't wait!
Nice! Oh my gosh!
Oh, his latest work was just perfect. I was blown. 2 nights in a row, if you can believe that. Speaking of which, I read in a magazine that he's going to be at the station today. There's no way I miss it.
All right, let's finish eating. And quietly this time.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, Non so se aspettare di arrivare al livello cioè a 20 punti, così almeno mi posso prendere l'altro livello delle cure.
I'm stuffed.
Di Futaba.
How you can eat 5 bowls of rice is beyond me. Is your stomach a black hole or something?
Look, if they're offering free refills, then you can bet I'm ordering them.
Indeed. You can eat the first bowl and focus exclusively on the glistening of the meat. Then the aroma on the next, and so on.
Pretty sure that's just you.
Well, I will say the food here certainly is delicious.
Yeah! Good job, Sophia.
It was, as they say, a piece of cake.
Guess we should leave where we eat up to Sophia now, huh? What's going on over there?
Natsume-san, your latest issue was just amazing as always.
Natsumi-san, over here! Can you please sign my copy?
Thank you for all your support. Whoa, hold on now. Only one autograph per person, please. Oh, my apologies, but could the men please go to the back of the line? Ladies first, you see.
What the hell's that?
Wow.
He looks pretty popular.
Hello there. Are you looking for an autograph as well? Or perhaps a handshake?
Huh?
Oh, how terribly rude of me to keep such lovely fans. Please, accept this as a token of my apology, yes? Don't worry, I've already signed it.
Okay.
Listen, we were just...
Ah, is that so? It seems I got a little ahead.
Prince of Nightmares by Ango Natsume.
Yours truly, Ango Natsume. It's a pleasure.
Prince of Nightmares. That's the name from those flyers on the Masamune statue.
My flyers on Masamune's statue? Ah, I think I know what happened. That's most likely the work of some of my more zealous fans.
No, sei stato
I
tu.
appreciate them
Di
promoting my
notte sei
work,
entrato
but
mascherato e l'hai messi.
it appears they went overboard somewhat. Honestly, they can be a real handful sometimes. Allow me to apologize on their behalf. In exchange, allow me to offer you a kiss.
Yo, back off, dude. Can't you see you're making her uncomfortable?
And who are you supposed to be? I believe I was addressing these lovely young ladies here. I believe I was addressing these lovely young ladies here. I thank you not to interrupt. Do you seriously think you can get away with speaking to me like that? My, this one's got some backbone, doesn't he?
Mr. Natsume,
L'uomo
we
col
need to get
gatto
moving
nella
soon.
borsa. Il temibile. Guarda gli Oscar.
Well then, it seems I must be going. I've a magazine interview to get to. To all those who have read my book, I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Natsume! I love you! Oh, he's just so dreamy. I'll have to buy 10 more copies tomorrow to show him just how much I care.
Who was that?
I don't know if he was some local big shot or whatever, but he sure was pissing me off.
He was a strange one for sure. But the people around him seemed really happy. Why was that?
Probably because they're a bunch of weirdos.
I must agree. Wasn't at all deserving of such praise, even in the form of flattery.
Are you alright, Haru? Mm-hmm. I was just a little surprised is all.
How did a jerk like him get so popular? Doesn't make any sense.
Padre 2+2.
There might be something else going on here. He could even be changing people's hearts. You mean, he's the monarch of the Sendai jail? It's just one possibility.
No, I think you might be onto something. If he's the monarch, then everything else totally makes sense.
Perfect. I got my laptop back at the RV. Should be able to dig something up from there.
Bellina la signorina col timone. Dai, Quindi ora mi direi sempre la stessa cosa, vero?
Let's go.
Ti odio.
All right, let's go over what we know so far. Sophia, you can confirm there's a jail here, correct?
The smell got a lot stronger once we entered the city. So yes, I'm sure of it.
Però sono rimasto un attimo incantato dalle gambe di Futaba che fanno quel movimento. Non le stavo guardando e ho visto qualcosa muoversi un attimo, mi ha attirato l'attenzione.
And the man we met earlier, his name was Ango Natsume?
I just did a quick search on him. Here's what came up. Ango Natsume, grandson to renowned writer Sogo Natsume. Currently a successful light novel author. Says the guy kicked off his career with his debut work, Prince of Nightmares, which won the grand prize in the Sokaisha Awards. This thing's selling stupidly well. It sold 1 million copies alone.
1 million? That's kinda nuts.
Yeah, for someone's debut to hit numbers like that is nothing short of a miracle.
I checked social media, and well, this whole thing is kind of bizarre.
Natsume's fans are probably going on some kind of rampage, right? There's a rumor that some people got beat within an inch of their lives, just because they were sort of dressed like Natsume's characters.
Ok.
Right. The worst part is that no one stepped in to stop them. In fact, the attackers were praised for what they did.
These are likely the same kinds of people who defile Masamune's statue with flyers. They clearly lack self-restraint.
The fans at the station seemed really passionate too. It was almost like they were part of a cult.
I'm checking some of the online forums. It looks like there's about 100 threads created about this dude almost every day, and they're all positive. Not only that, but all of these IP addresses are from Sendai.
That's crazy suspicious. This is definitely our guy then, right?
It's certainly possible.
But there's still a chance he's our monarch too, ain't there?
That's what we're gonna find out. Tomorrow, we'll go into town and see what intel we can take. If he's the monarch, then there's a good chance we'll run into some victims who've had their hearts changed, just like in Shibuya.
Oh yeah, we should probably let Inspector Gramps know too, huh?
Good idea. He might be able to give us some other clues too.
Okay, well, I guess we should all probably hit the hay. We've got...
So...
Cos'è che hanno fatto là sopra sul tetto?
Why the hell are we sleeping up top? Might as well be sleeping outside. Ain't it gonna be cramped?
There's nothing we can do. There isn't enough room in the car. Besides, it's not as bad as you say. Back when there were more students at the atelier, it was quite normal for us to sleep huddled together due to lack of space.
Man, you always keep cool in the weirdest possible way. You know that? Come on, guys. Are we really just gonna call it a night? Shouldn't we, like, all be playing cards till super late or stargazing or something? Ain't that the kind of shit we're supposed to do on a big trip like this? Sure, whatever. But, I mean, come on, dude. Something ain't right here.
Forget it, Ryuji. We're up early tomorrow anyway, so you'd better get some rest.
Man, it's gonna be hot as hell with 3 of us and Morgana, ain't it?
Very true. That fur certainly won't help things either.
Oh, what do you want from me? I can't help that I'm a cat. Not that I'm actually a cat, though.
Guys, shut up.
Shit. Sorry.
Wrong. Not like that. Like this. This.
Awesome!
Aww.
Yeah.
Ah, la Venza è lì già tranquilla.
What did you say? Really?
How's it going? You picked the good stuff. We appreciate your business. You picked the good. Here you are. Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah.
What'll it be?
No, carino come cosa.
That's good. Here you are. Thanks again.
What a coincidence. What in heaven?
Oh, that's good. Here you are. Thanks again. Oh, that's good. Here you are. Then please come back soon.
Qui non c'è nulla. Un arcade. La mappa mi piace. Bella, bella grossa.
Let's go back. Welcome. Hello, trickster. Performing a fusion?
Potrebbe essere una buona idea.
You wish to browse the end? What will you be registered? Would you like to? This persona has been registered in it. Please take a look. Is this okay? You may take it with you. Performing a fusion? It seems that it can gain new power. Choose which skill.
Questo è difficile ora. Brainwash non lo so come funziona in realtà. Garu non ci interessa. Sai forse sì. Allora, Tarukacho che cos'è? Freeze attack per un personaggio però tecnicamente. Forgetto. Allora direi sai e
Is this the
marincarino.
persona you'd like? Now, let us begin.
Incrociamo le dita che non fallisca. Livello massimo quanto è il personaggio? Sempre 99? Ah, mi chiedo come ci si arriva. Abbastanza alto come numero. Ok. Penso che non ci sia nessun altro per ora da fare. Per ora mi lascio così.
You wish to strengthen it?
O qualche cosa
How
noi.
much power will you add?
Ah, vabbè, però io direi per ora di non farlo. Me li tengo e poi li facciamo tutti all'ultimo.
May luck be on your side.
Cosa stai facendo tu? Scomparso. Ok, no. Stanno dando il sole lui.
Let's head back.
Yo!
Yes.
By the way,
Heck?
E ci serve un pensiero comunque. Noi troveremo come informazioni e poi le andremo a cercare direttamente nel fan meeting.
what you looking for?
HP, no, grazie.
Thanks.
Grazie.
Why, hello there.
Tutti i 30 HP, cioè inutile. Ah, è il regio che hanno delle cose specifiche. A parte questo è inutile con la banana e la cioccolato.
Ah, welcome.
Questo lo compro perché è SP.
Thank you. See you again.
Quando sicuramente finiranno subito queste cose qua, questi generi. Dai?
What is it that you see?
Ok, 20 SP e agilità più 4. No, io vorrei qualcosa che me li ricarica. Molto probabilmente devo aspettare gli adesivi SP.
Something is amiss.
Probabilmente no, però perché comunque ci sono tutte le cose, le abilità ex tipo quelle di Putata. Qui non è, cioè su Persona 5 comunque è casuale quando te li restituisce, qua poi puoi averli fissi.
Take again. Please come back soon.
Ci penso effettivamente. Sono a 10, devo fare altri 2 livelli. Ah, ok, cioè il Bibberwood.
Mai.
Per a parlare sarà un casino, sempre se ci sono. Nel senso come personaggio.
Could it be?
A me adesso la sto un po' riposando, però. Ok. Sanno che non hanno fatto un rebranding del nome dopo lo scandalo.
How can I help you? Come back soon.
Oh.
Hey.
Un po' troppo perso per il 100% secondo me.
All right. All right then.
Vediamo cosa c'è.
Take your time.
Oh, ingredienti, ok. Come ne
So that's what you're getting?
prenderli? Intanto ne faccio.
Can you hold all that? So that's what you get? Thank you very much. We recommend that. Thank you very much. We recommend that. Thank you very much. So that's what you're getting? Thank you very much. We recommend
Intanto possono andare
Can you
sold
hold all
out.
that? We recommend that. Thank you very much. We recommend that. Can you hold all that? I'll be waiting for you.
Se esco rientro ritornano?
Well, hello.
No, ok, quindi
I'll be
questo
waiting
posto
for-
ora è inutile. Non capisco perché non ci sia il negozio. Non viene a ripetere. Vorrei andare in realtà lì prima. Vedere cos'altro vendono. Ho superato tutti.
That smug bastard's being promoted all over the place. Like I'm going insane.
That's quite a crowd for a book signing.
Oh, there's so many people. I think I'm gonna throw up. Is he gonna give out his keyword for Emma and change everyone's hearts like Alice did? We should keep an eye on him for now.
Natsume-san, I just wanted to say thank you for putting out such wonderful work all the time. I was so touched by your book. I ended up buying 50 copies.
Yeah, well, I bought 100. Some to read, some to collect, some to give out, some to...
My goodness! Thank you. I'm flattered.
Reading your book somehow gives me hope. Courage to keep... I won't rest until each and every one of my friends knows about your...
Well, I have said that I want my book to reach as many people as possible. I can't help but feel guilty, though. Be sure you don't overdo it.
No, it's okay. I'm helping you because I want to.
I heard the reason he started writing novels was for this poor girl who's bedridden in the hospital. Supposedly, he wanted her to keep fighting so she could one day see him finish his novel.
Probabilmente è anche vero.
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. He's just so
I know, that story alone's enough to make me cry. I guess even real life is like a novel sometimes. We have to tell the whole world about Ango Natsume's good deed.
I'd expected as much, but he's really popular.
Do you think that bit about the girl in the hospital is for real?
Dude didn't seem like the type, if you ask me.
I don't think Natsume said anything resembling a keyword. Could it be because he really isn't a monarch? Or perhaps he's just being careful.
If he is the monarch, maybe everyone here's already had their hearts changed.
Meaning he wouldn't need to give out his keyword. Hey, Inari, what's that you've been reading?
Ango Natsume's novel, Prince of Nightmares.
Wow.
Inari? You actually bought that thing?
Yes, I suppose that's... I was just curious as to whether or not the book was truly deserving of the fervent praise it's received.
Well, how is it? Is it good?
How should I put it? For any creative work, one should be able to feel some sense of its creator's passion. No matter how crude or unrefined the work may be, there should always be some sort of spark present to those engaging with it. I'm not terribly well versed in the literary arts, but I feel nothing when reading this book. The sentences are formed well enough, but what's here is shockingly hollow. It's as if these words have been taken from someone else and given the most bare minimum coat of paint possible.
Let me see. Oh, wow. This line here is lifted from an anime from 2 years ago. The words got changed a bit, but that's definitely it. Sneak. I think I've seen this one before, too. And this one. Sheesh. This one, too. Wait. Is this whole book just a bunch of stuff he ripped off and strung together? If the original writers, or worse, their fans, ever saw this, there'd be a frickin' riot online.
I can't possibly fathom how such a fraudulent piece of work garnered this much praise. That is, unless the fans had their desires stolen.
With all that we know now, safe to say there's definitely something going on here.
If only we knew the keyword, we can investigate the jail for ourselves.
Think we should ask some of his fans? They've all had their desires taken, right?
If this is anything like the situation in Shibuya, I doubt they'll tell us anything.
Guess we're kinda stuck then. Have we heard anything from Gramps yet?
He said he'd be here by tonight. Maybe he learned.
All right then. I guess we should go ahead and wait for Inspector Hasegawa then.
Hold on.
Quando siamo? 1:46, ok. Appena vedo che è il momento giusto.
Why do you think Natsume wrote this novel?
Ci fermiamo.
No. Somehow I don't believe that's the case. No matter how much praise your work receives, if it was built on the backs of others, then you cannot truly call that praise your own. Those compliments will surely ring empty. Anyone in the arts should know this. That is why I don't understand. What was he thinking when he wrote this novel?
What are you two doing? Let's get going.
My apologies. It wasn't my intention to hold you up. Let's...
Io gli avrei letteralmente detto non ti preoccupare, è una bella osservazione, soprattutto visto che comunque tu ne capisci più di me dell'arte. È stata una bella cosa quella che ha detto lui. Già è figo il fatto che lui si stia si stia informando.
And I gotta say, I didn't expect Sendai to be on the agenda. How'd you know there was a jail here?
Well, about that.
I smelled it.
You smelled it?
Anyways, have you learned anything new?
Yes. Ango Natsume. Yeah, he's suspicious, all right. His book's been selling like crazy, but only here in Sendai. Most of the other stuff I've heard lines up with what you guys told me.
Per arrivare ad 1 milione di copie solo in sta piccola regione vuol dire che veramente ogni persona si compra 200 copie.
Anyhow, I did some asking around, and here's what I found. Apparently, everyone in Natsume's little fan club becomes friends with him through Emma. And once that happens, they start buying his book any and every chance they get. Some even go into debt because of it. Any of this sound familiar?
It's just like what happened with Alice.
He might have different methods from Alice Hiragi, but I'm almost certain Natsume's using the same power.
In that case, we really need to get our hands on his keyword.
Can't we just nab the shithead and make him cough it up?
Do that? And I would have to arrest you for You can ramble on about jails all you want. Best case scenario is you getting dragged off to a mental institution.
Ah, right.
Well, we're phantom thieves, so going at it directly's not preferred anyway.
Ah, there goes Beauty Thief. Always trying to be elegant and subtle and stuff.
Beauty what?
My name is Beauty Thief.
I see. She's really calling herself that?
Getting back on track, we gotta think of a way to get that keyword.
That's where I come in. You better thank me for this later.
For what?
Natsume's holding a party tonight in celebration of Prince of Nightmares, passing over 1 million in sales. And I just happen to have enough invitations for all of you. Which means...
We're crashing a party?
Hey, that sounds fun as hell, don't you think?
Nobody's gonna care what you're wearing. Just pretend you work in the industry or something. So, what do you think? Glad we struck a deal?
You did pretty good, Gramps.
Yeah, nice one, Gramps.
I must admit, I'm seeing you in a whole new light, Gramps.
Non dici mettere anche lui.
Yeah, you really came through,
Oh
Gramps.
no, lo stanno facendo tutti.
I knew we could count on you, Gramps-son.
Come on, guys. At least call me by my name.
Don't feel bad, Gramps.
Hanno anche tu, Sofia.
Thank you all very much for coming today. This is just a small token of my appreciation. Nevertheless, I hope you enjoy yourselves.
Congratulations, Mr. Natsume. Truly.
It's all thanks to everyone working so hard to push sales. All I did was write.
Oh, you're too modern.
It really is impressive how well you've done, considering the amount of competition there is these days. I know, we tried to promote you early on as the grandson of renowned writer Sogo Natsume. I never would have expected you to perform this well.
The praise you've received is due entirely to your talent, Mr. Natsume. You're a shining star to readers and authors alike.
My talent, you say? Well now, I wouldn't go as far as to say that. The words on the page matter little. If there's something worth talking about, the people will always flock to it. From there, all one needs to do is craft a little story into it. And for example, take that origin story about how I started writing because of some poor girl in the hospital.
Pardon my asking, but is that story really?
I'm afraid that's my little secret.
Non pensare che questo sia vero, che è come la cosa di Alice. Che è da quello da cui è partita e poi si è sfanculato tutto.
Fiction. Does anyone really care? You might recall Ichiryu Saimarame's confession on TV not too long ago. Surely you remember. His signature piece. What was the name?
Oh, do you mean the Sayuri?
Ah, yes, that's it. The Sayuri. That piece was certainly lauded as the pinnacle of beauty at the time.
Carino che stia citando un altro autore che ha rubato le idee a qualcuno. Per quanto sia strano il fatto che stiano facendo effettivamente come Persona 5 base, quindi uno legato ad hanno, uno legato a Yosuke.
Dick!
The trash! How rude!
He has no idea what was put into that painting. Who does he think he is?
Sta urlando.
Yusuke, I know how you feel, but...
I'm all right. I have a favor to ask. Would you mind if I handled this one? I promise I'll get the keyword from him.
But...
There's a good chance he remembers your faces from the other. However, I was toward the back of the crowd, so there's a good chance he won't recognize me.
Right. Yusuke might be our best bet here.
Good luck!
È sicuramente quello vestito meglio fra di voi.
Thank you. I'll be off then. Pardon me for interrupting. I happen to be a big fan of yours, Natsume-san. Forgive me. I was hoping I might trouble you for an autograph.
Hey, Mr. Natsume is a busy man. You can trouble him later.
Come now. I'm sure one autograph won't.
You mean it? My thanks, Natsume-san. You're too kind.
Tutta quanta la scenografia alla Light Yagami.
To receive an autograph from the great Ongo Natsume himself. This honor is truly more than I did.
Nonsense. Don't sell yourself short. It's readers like you who allow authors like me to keep writing.
I see. That's a wonderful way to look. Oh, right. Do you by any chance use Emma, Natsume-san?
Of course. With how convenient it is, how could I not?
If you don't mind, could you please add me to your friends list? It would be a privilege to be closer to one I respect so great.
Not at all. My fans and readers mean the world to me. The keyword is Prince of Nightmares.
Mica fa cagare. Letteralmente ci potevano provare loro.
Thank you very much. Expect a request from me sometime soon. Now, there is one more thing. I overheard you and your entourage mention the Sayuri earlier. If I'm not mistaken, you said it should be thrown out with the trash. As though it were some cheap...
Ah, so you heard that, did you? Is that what I said? Well, I take it someone of your taste. In the end, that painting only held value because of whose name was attached to it. Madarame.
The Sayuri was painted by my mother. This may be unprofessional of me, but professionalism be damned.
Vai, Yosuke, diglielo.
My mother painted the Sayuri at the cost of her own life. It is her final masterpiece. That painting was crafted with a love that simply cannot be found anywhere else.
Al momento, come sequel, stanno facendo tutte le cose più giuste che potessero aver fatto. Quindi caratterizzazioni riportate bene, citazioni fighe e queste frasi qui.
Don't you dare lump it in with that soulless drivel you cobbled together from authors far more talented than you.
Dopo la scenata di prima, però un pochettino meno. Gli hai detto che sei tipo il suo più grande fan, ora gli dici che è tipo monnezza.
Hey, you can't.
I merely spoke the truth. Now, if you'll excuse me. We've got what we came for. Let's head outside.
Soulless drivel? That little bastard. What the hell does he know? Yeah, it's all right, Mr. Natsume. He's just, looking to blame you for something because he's jealous of your genius. Don't let him get to you. Shut up!
No matter. He'll come around just like the rest.
Comunque qualche cosa di particolare per la keyword se la poteva inventare.
My apologies. I couldn't hold myself back. I suppose I still have much to learn.
Dude, don't sweat it. Everything worked out. We got the keyword, so we're all good.
Yeah, you did great. I was actually pretty impressed with how you stood up to him.
Well, I can't say my assessment of his book was entirely correct. Whatever someone feels from a work of art, no matter what that work may be, ultimately comes down to...
Yeah, well, for what it's worth, we all loved seeing you stick it to that creepy Nari.
In any case, we've got the keyword now. All that's left is to find our entry point.
Sendai Station would be a good place to look. Hmm? How come? The smell isn't as strong there. The security's probably more lax. The station should be a safe point of entry, just like in Shibuya.
So I guess we're doing it then.
Yeah, we've got everything we need. Tomorrow, that jail's getting a visit from the Phantom Thief.
Oh yeah!
Ok, credo che sia questo il punto buono per fermarci.
There's some... Yusuke might have been acting calm just now. But he seemed rather sad. Why was that? Oh. So when someone disrespects something important to you, it makes you more sad than angry. At the very least, Yusuke seemed to feel that way. I think I'm starting to understand him a little better now.
Come sarebbe stato fighissimo, non so se è così però, se può essere così, che queste scelte con i titoli che ti fa lei in, diciamo in privato avessero diciamo un qualche impatto, tipo gli rispondi una cosa più cazzata, tipo a fine gioco è stupida.
Thank you for explaining that to me.
No, a livello 12.
I've been waiting for you. The desires in this place have been stolen as well. The voices of countless hearts are stirring about. At the same time, I can feel the threat of the calamity is only growing stronger. I have called you here to deliver important news. The bonds you have forged will now impart an even greater power to your personas.
Ok, sto per sbloccare l'abilità che è il bond, cioè con i punti bond che praticamente mi faranno sicuramente il boost del livello del persona.
This new power, it seems it was born from a connection you've made during your travels. This will become the sustenance that will further nurture your potential. Cherish it dearly. I admit I'm somewhat jealous. There is no doubt that they will give you the strength needed to cut through fate.
Esatto. Ah no, ok. Ah, ok, sono come le stats. Ok, ho capito. Io.
May luck be on your side.
Claro, io comunque avrei messo che l'abilità del che c'era ovviamente nel gioco base, che praticamente c'è il boost del livello col confident, che comunque qua non c'è, quindi
Snap out of it, Ryuji. We're about to head in.
I know. I was so excited last night I couldn't sleep.
What, you think it's Christmas morning or something?
Any idea how big this place is? Can you tell, Sophia?
Based on the smell, I'd say it covers nearly all of Sendai.
It's quite big.
Considering what's happening throughout the city, the scale makes sense. But that's all coming to an end.
Right. We're heading into the Sendai jail. Hey.
ok.
I'll just add this.
Ci fermiamo qui. Così abbiamo fatto Palace, prime 4 parti. Questo è stato l'intermezzo tra uno e l'altro, e poi cominciamo dal prossimo. E Morgana si tiene il menu. Va bene, continuiamo poi venerdì no, quindi sabato forse, vabbè, se facciamo le altre volte forse sabato. Va bene, ci sentiamo più tardi, Andre. E ciao.